Close to getting
submission. Really keep on, yeah. Again, excitement's everything.
Yeah, man. Now this fight coming up, two undefeated guys. Oliver Tero 7-0, Luqman Tahier 5-0. Both of these guys at the top of the game in the division. Oliver Tero, he's got elite level judo. He's a BJJ brown belt. Obviously, he's fighting out sub-zone on the Kama Takura. I mean, the resume speaks for itself, the gym speaks for itself. His Sabo was solid boxing. He's been working his Thai game recently. He's got an unbelievable work ethic in the gym, and he's a freakish athlete.
I think this is when it comes to the next generation of fighters, this is a true representation of a complete fighter. Like somebody who's been in that gym since they were really young, they've grown into the sport, and they've grown into themselves. And what we're going to see is like there's no grey area. There's nowhere in the fight he's going to be uncomfortable. And he's had that, like he's undefeated, right? You know, he's undefeated for a reason. Even on his debut, he was stepping in there with an elite level skill set in his judo, with like a massive foundational level of striking and grappling to the point where now he's a brown belt and he's like 7-0 amateur MMA, brown belt BJJ. It's like the sky's the limit for this kid.
Sometimes people have hidden talents, and it's not until you get caught on the stage like this that you can actually witness it, see it, and get accreditation for that. So just hearing you guys talk about this kid and see what he's capable of, understand his forte and who he is, ultimately he's going to bring it to the table and to show the rest of the world, the people that are hitting it right out tonight, what he's about. And again, it's a platform for everyone else to look up to understand where you need to be when it has to be switched on.
Our second challenger to the blue corner, Tahier.
Luqman Tahier, obviously he won on Nations Collide last time out, got a great finish. And he's since won a title on UKFC. He's a brilliant all-round fighter that can take it anywhere it goes. And as you can hear, he's got a good amount of support for him tonight.
I'm not going to say nothing that's too biased here tonight, but this is my family right now. Aspire. I was one of the founders when it comes to setting this gym up and doing what we had to do. And Luqman was someone who came and he joined the gym. And he aspired to be one of the greats, you know, one of the best in amongst a very deep pool that we have within the gym. And to be able to see Dean, the likes of Phil walking out tonight it's nice. It's nice for me to be able to see it. It's very wholesome feeling to be able to see some of the greats walking out, one of the future greats. So I want to see him going in tonight to shine and be able to be his best self. When it comes to here tonight, it's about shining, being able to be yourself, your fullest ability, and ultimately just overcoming the things that are going to be. He's going to face that tonight. I know that he's an opponent that he's got, the level of competition that we're sitting at. So it's just good and it's wholesome to be able to see the team and the guy that we got in front of us to be able to try and do what he has to do.
There's a lot of guys that when they're coming up say, I want to be the best ever, I want to be a great, I want to be a champion. What was it about Luqman that really stuck out for you?
For me, every time it was about the individual step, you know, it was about the individual marker, and it was the hurdle that I had in front of me. It was never about trying to be the best in the world, it was never about trying to be the best in the country, but it was trying to be better than the man that was stepping in front of me that night. And if you could take them small, tiny little snippets in life and do what you have to do in that moment, you will be the best version of yourself. And if you can do that, then there's no argument. Win, lose or draw, it's about accountability. And accountability, for me, is one of the best things to be able to leave you feeling satisfied. And if you can hold yourself accountable, no matter what the outcome is, well then you're already winning.
It's about leaving no stone unturned.
Exactly.
We were discussing it before. You can control everything but a win or loss. You can control how much effort you put in, all the right measurements in place to make you ready for a fight. Exactly that. So MMA is one of it's the hardest sport in the world. You're bound to lose a fight eventually. And one day there will be someone that will be better than you at your best. But if you can accept that you've done everything in your power to be ready for that position. Sometimes, like I said, being accountable, it's like, okay, well, I gave my best, and sometimes your best isn't good enough.
Exactly. So it's leaving yourself satisfied. It's like when you eat a full plate of food. And at what point are you going to leave it at 10% in and say, all right, well, I'm okay now, and I'll move on for the rest of the day and be okay? No, you're not. You're going to finish it until you're okay.
Of course.
And that's the same with fighting, you know? If you answer the questions that need to be answered, well, then guess what? You've done justice. Accountability is a big factor, and tonight in every single which way, with any athlete that's in here, we are seeing that.
Someone's always got to go.
There we go, there we go.
Got Southpaw versus Orthodox, leaving that open side, the power strike, battle for the first foot, front foot. Tero straight up with that high kick on the open side.
The lead hand's so important with the Southpaw and Orthodox.
Yeah, 100%. It's all about gauging that measure, seeing where you're at, seeing what's going on.
What I'm excited for about this fight is Tahier. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. There you go, run right straight to mount. Tahier holding on here.
Lovely reposition there when he's on my
Tero heavy transition into the back, hooks in.
He's trying to dust the cobwebs.
He's got that far wrist grab. Potentially setting up space to sink in that rear naked.
Still very fast paced. We're in the first round here. We're only like a minute in.
Yeah,
dry as well.
Yeah, dry.
Exactly.
Better grip. Tero's doing a good job of locking that far hip down.
100% get that pressure against the cage as well. That will help him.
Brilliant start for Tero.
For me right now, Luqman needs to try and turn to the cage a little bit more and try and put some more pressure, as well as fighting hands. A good hand fight right now is what needs to be done.
That body lock's so exhausted to carry as well.
It is, you're right.
Every time.
Especially the fact he's got his legs triangled now.
Beautiful work by Tero.
Yeah, wasted no time getting stuck straight in this first round.
He's really implementing the positionings.
And he's staying active as well.
But that's one of the biggest things we talked about that before. And it's like putting pressure on the ref, the judges.
Yeah, a couple of heavy, really heavy shots.
See. Yeah, exactly.
Tahier needs to try and switch to the other side so we can get that foot flat. But Tero's deep on that rear naked choke. That's all she wrote, guys.
He's tapped. What a performance by Oliver Tero.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
He came out of the blocks, no messing. Big shot that dropped him and then just pounced on him. Didn't give him any room to breathe.
That's the way you need to do it as well. Is try and impose your will, impose that stature, let people know who you are. You start off early. As soon as you understand and see you have the room for kill, you have to jump on it, you know, and utilize that. You really did.
So no one can see me on the way out, man. Back shit. Today, bro, take it. What a performance there. Now moving to 8-0, Oliver Tero. Dangerous from that open side, that's what we're talking about. Commiserations there from Tahier. We know he's a fantastic fighter, so it'll be good to see him back in there. Just got to take time.
You've got another great amount of support here. The team is sold out. How does it feel to win a belt in your hometown?
Oh, the best feeling ever. Usually around 3 hours and every time I come, they always follow me, so it means the world.
Another good win for Subzone tonight. How does it feel to have a lot of you guys be on the same